I just started lifting this year. Man, I haven't lifted weights in like 5 years.
Explain to me how your legs look like that. If you don't lift no weights. That doesn't even make any sense. What's going on, Mike? How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How you?
Man, I can't complain, man. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on. You doing all right?
Hey, man, I'm doing amazing, man. I'm alive, you know, at home. Can't complain.
Yeah, what is that shirt you got on? What does that say? Visionary?
Nah, I say different. Nah, I say visionary.
All right, cool. So anyway, playing for the Atlanta Falcons, running back for the Atlanta Falcons, playing for your
Yep.
hometown team. I mean, you grew up a Falcons fan, is that correct?
No, it's most definitely correct.
So how does it feel playing for the Falcons now?
Man, it still don't feel real though. Like, man, I get to drive home every day and actually sleep in my own bed. So it's actually kind of cool, man. I love it. You know, I wake up happy every day. I mean, honestly, I can't beat it.
So you lived in Atlanta during the off season, is that correct?
Yes.
So you bought your house in the ATL, and then in the off season you come chill, and then you go back to play for the other teams that you play for.
Yep. I usually
So
Airbnb or find like a short-term lease. But don't have to do that in Atlanta.
Osi, I want all our audience to see this. I need everybody to go to my man, Mike Davis's Instagram and check out what not skipping leg days does for you. And also check out your page to see you flat out disrespect defenders in the NFL. I mean, you look like a bully out there, and I love it. That being said, give us some insight, man. How do you prepare for the workload each year, man? The running back position is so physical. We are always trying to teach our audience about that. How do you get ready for each year and the volume of hits you have to deliver?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. I don't want to say I don't like getting hit, but I'd rather hit you before you hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let you like just tee off on me. So with that being said, I'm gonna hit you first. Like, I'm not gonna let you get any type of kill shot on me. Only way you get a kill shot on me if I'm not looking or something like that. But other than that, I'm looking to hit you first. And how I prepare for it, man. I train here. Well, I train here in Atlanta. My trainer is a woman, Lily, DSA training.
Oh, I know
And
Lily. Shout out to
yeah,
Lily Ann.
yeah,
How's she
yeah.
doing? She doing all right?
Man, amazing.
Yeah, she trained me too. That's crazy.
Yeah, I trained with Lily in the off season, and man, and the most part was crazy is I just started lifting this year. Man, I haven't lifted weights in like 5 years. And usually in the off season, what I do is I know, crazy, right? I usually just run in the off season. Yeah, Lily can tell you that. I don't usually lift in the off season. I typically just run.
So explain to me how your legs look like that. If you don't lift no weights. That doesn't even make any sense.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. I think it's genetics, I want to say, but mostly probably it has been coming from running all off season. Like, that's legit what only thing I used to do was just run. When I lift weights, man, it makes me gain weight and I look big.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm a just run all off season.
You got them big boy problems, man. I know. Hey, that's why I stopped lifting weights now too, because you lift a little bit of weight, you eat a little chicken, you just blow up,
Like
bro.
this, you know what I mean? Now I lift, man. All of a sudden, I don't have a neck. You know what I mean? I don't know. Man.
I feel you, man. Anyway, so you guys are coming out here to London. Have you been out here before to play or no?
Yeah, I've been to London that I can remember off the top of my head twice. Seattle, we played against Oakland. And Chicago, we played against, was it Oakland?
I think it was Oakland.
I think it was, yeah.
Pretty sure it was Oakland.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you, man? Like, you guys coming out here, you guys experiencing the culture. Was that like more of a bonding experience for the team? I know some of the guys have never even left the country before. So how was that coming out here to play?
It's actually cool. So my first time coming to London was when I was in Seattle. Someone got us all jackets, like London jackets. And it was pretty cool. We all came together. I still got the jacket, by the way. It's pretty cool. And my first time being in London, I was like, man, this is cool. I want to come here every year. So like in the off season, I would go to London every year.
How come?
You
Like,
know,
what did you like so much about it?
To be honest, the scenery is different. Just exploring and things like that, and shopping. To be honest, shopping is the shopping in London is amazing. So I most definitely go to London and Paris to shop.
a lot of young players on your team that have probably never been out of the country. So this will be their first trip. And for a person who's traveled the world like you have, what do you tell them about the experience and not only traveling to play, but just traveling the world in the off season?
What I tell them, traveling, I always tell the youngers to get out and experience. Like you said, the young guys most definitely this is going to be their first time leaving the country, which is pretty funny because your first time leaving the country is an 8-hour flight. So I was like, so just get ready for that. Get ready for the time change. Be prepared. That first meeting, you're probably going to be hurting and trying to adjust to the time. And I would say enjoy. I would tell them. Well, I've already told them. Like get out and enjoy the scenes. And enjoy, Big Ben and everything out there.
That's interesting you say that. So when they feel tired, lethargic, anything like that, you tell them don't panic. You kind of let them know that they'll be ready for the game because of your experience, right? People that haven't done it, they might start panicking, thinking they're not going to be physically ready.
Oh yeah. So my first time in London, Seattle, I most definitely know what's going on. The first meeting was so hard to stay up in, and I can even see coaches trying to fight it. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, like what is going on? I can't stay up. The sun is up outside, but I am tired. Like I'm really tired. First night going to sleep, they told us to stay up and don't go to sleep right away. And for some reason, I ended up. It's so funny. I ended up taking a nap, man, and it hurt me. It really hurt me. And I tried to go to sleep that night and ended up waking up at like 4 a.m. and I'm like up. And like when you go to that first, that special that team meeting after that, and guys having that same talk, like, man, I woke up at 4 a.m. and was just up, and you just like, oh, okay, so I went on the person, that did. So it's really cool.
Yeah. All right, so the season hasn't. You guys had won your last game against the New York Giants, but brand new coaching in there. How do you feel the season has gone so far? I mean, you guys seem to have, turned the corner a little bit the last game against the Giants. Do you think coming out here is going to be actually a springboard for you guys moving forward?
Yeah, man, we want to. We trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a new team, new players. You got new running backs, me, Cordell Patterson. New people at tight end, unicorn. It's really cool to see because you got guys trying to figure it out, and with us winning, our first game against the Giants, I feel like it's a turning point, and it's just something we have to, we got to keep going. We just got to believe.
That's interesting that you say that because as a new team, right, you have to get your new identity. You have to gel. How long do you think that takes, or has it already happened?
I think it's already happened, but yeah, I mean, like I said, you still have new pieces and guys still trying to figure it out. Like I said, like me and Cordell Patterson, like we didn't think I don't want to say we didn't think, we knew we'd be a great duo, but people had us as we'd be the worst backfield in the NFL. And then it's just like, we both go out there and we make electric plays. And it's real cool to see that, somebody like me and Cordell Patterson, who somebody would consider him, a receiver, is really cool to see him go out there and play running back, man, and kill it.
It's strange watching that number 84.
84, right?
It's strange. It is strange. I can't lie. But speaking of the backfield, you share a backfield with, probably one of the all-time great quarterbacks in the NFL, Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, as I like to call him. What's your relationship with Matt, and how do you feel about him as a player and as a person?
Man, I love Matt Ryan, man. It's funny because me being from Atlanta, I know the things fans say about people, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from here.
You're from there,
And
right.
yeah, and me being in the locker room with him, man, bro, Matt Ryan is such a dad, man, and it's so funny. And you can see the 14 years, man. You can see it in him, man. He's so freaking smart, man. He knows everything. He makes sure guys are in the right positions. He wants you to know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on before the play starts, man. He sees stuff, and it's really cool to have a smart quarterback. And to see him go out there and work every day, man. He's out here working like, you know, it's his first year.
You ever seen him hoop before? Mac can hoop, bro.
I've never seen him hoop, but I've seen him play ping pong. And he's really good at it. I've seen him play. As a matter of fact, he beat me left-handed.
Wow.
On the ping pong table, yeah. Yeah, he beat me left-handed. I just walked off.
So you grew up an Atlanta fan.
Yep.
So you're playing for your childhood team.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think of yourself as a kid, have you ever thought back and thought of yourself as a child looking at what you want to do in the future and thinking, man, I made it. Like, I can't believe I'm playing for my childhood team?
Yeah, of course. You know, I tell my wife that all the time. It's just like I really play for the Atlanta Falcons. So that the first, like, I made sure I took the jersey that I first wore the preseason. I only got one freaking play. I thought I was playing an actual game, which is crazy too. I made sure I took that jersey, but like I said, man, it's still surreal that I get to play for my home team. Like I get to actually come to my actual house every day, and I get to see my family more. I get to actually go out and eat dinner at places that I like now more because I'm home. You know, stuff I know. It's just really fun, man.
Man, Mike, man, listen, we really appreciate you coming on here. We cannot wait for you to come out here to London. We're gonna receive you with open arms, my boy. Man, have fun. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I'll make sure I come check y'all out in the off season too.
Absolutely, man. We got you when you come out here. Thank you.
Oh man, thank you.